Well, there's a lot to unpack about insurance and crop insurance and everything from the last few days, so I thought we'd take some time and put a little video out to cattle producers across Saskatchewan. It all started on Monday. Premier Moe followed up on his promise and rolled back the PST on health, life, and agriculture insurance. And for our purposes, agriculture insurance is cattle price insurance and crop insurance, which is hay and grassland insurance as well. So, you know, that came in August, and they said retroactive to then, they're going to roll it back. So, you know, there's some money that cattle producers can redeploy other places in their operation. And then on Tuesday, the 2018 announcements for crop insurance were announced by Minister Stewart. And there was quite a lot in there as well, and a lot of things that SCA has been working on with Sask Crop Insurance to get changed have been improved. So, you know, a lot of our viewpoint is cattle should be able to be insured just like annual crops, not penalized in the programs anyway, and they took, and grass and hayland as well should be treated like cropland, and a lot of steps were taken that way. So first one they did was add fire insurance to the forage rainfall insurance program. So if you're taking that rainfall insurance, fire will be a peril there as well that'll be covered for, and that catches up to annual croplands. They're also adding another weighting option for that forage rainfall, so which months get which weight of rainfall. They added another one in there, so that makes it more responsive, and we like that. They also added reseeding coverage for tame hay or alfalfa seeded land. So this is a big thing in rainy years. It was something that wasn't there back in some flood years in the past, and again is about putting hay and grassland on equal footing with annual cropland. And they added some corn heat unit program weather stations, which is important to adding that coverage for corn. You know, corn's grown for feed, and we think the best animal to put that feed through is cattle. So, you know, we still think they could be some higher yield coverages in the corn program. So anybody who's growing corn, you know, getting their numbers into crop insurance will help crop insurance recognize, oh, you can grow these yields in Saskatchewan. So there's some reaching out to them and making sure crop insurance has the data on what corn can do in Saskatchewan. That'll allow them to offer better coverage in the future. And then the other thing was around predator losses. So in the past, it was $600 for a calf was the payout rate, unless they were bigger and worth more than that, a market rate. And we suggested that you should be paid for calves that are lost to predators the same way crop insurance pays out. So crop insurance pays you on the grain that you expect to sell and the price that you got coverage for, not for the value of, you know, that green feed crop that got lost. So now they're going to pay out on an average of what price insurance offers for the fall. That'll set that expected value of a calf, and if you lose one to predators and you can prove they killed the crop insurance, then that'll be their calculation. So that's much more level playing field between livestock and crop insurance. And they also added some coverage for intercropping. So as people are looking at these, you know, cocktail cover crops or other things, that some of that is related to, you know, grazing cattle. We're glad to see them, you know, opening their mind to some of the different innovations that are going on out there. And add on top of that, you know, the cattle price insurance program is open for calves. I think yesterday the top coverage was $2.10 a pound. So that would have cost you just about $30 a head to cover, you know, a $1,050 calf. So some of the market outlooks I've heard, there's a whole lot of protein being produced in North America, whether it's cattle, hogs, or poultry. And if everything works well, that's great. But if there's any snags in export markets or the dollar or anything like that, there's some concern that we won't be able to eat our way through all the protein that we're producing. So there is some market risk out there, and we're lucky in Saskatchewan to have some options to cover that. So like I said, it's been a big week in crop insurance. if you got any questions, you can go to their website, SCIC. You can give us a call at the office, 585-2333, and we'd be glad to talk to you, or interact with us on Facebook or Twitter. We like doing those cutting edge things these days too. So thanks a lot, and we'll talk to you next time.